What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And finally, we have another new replica belt on WWE Shop. It's been quite a bit. I think it's been like 2-3 months. I can't even remember what the last belt was on WWE Shop. Maybe it was the Bella Twin Signature Series from Survivor Series Superstore. So I think that. So that was in the end of November. So around 2 months, a little under 2 months, a month and a half. It's been quite a bit, but we finally have the new or not new. We have the classic WCW World Champion. You can see it right here in the bottom right corner. And this thing has been wanted for a while. This is the classic world title, the one that was used when Ric Flair actually took the big gold to WWF for a minute there, and then this was unified with the big gold later on. But let's read the description real fast. Be a champion with this retro WCW World Heavyweight Championship replica title, modeled after the title held in the early 90s by legends like Ron Simmons, Vader, Lex Luger, and more. This WCW World Heavyweight Championship replica is a must-have for collectors and fans alike. Let's look at the details here. I'm going to assume 5mm plates, 5mm main plate, 5mm side plate, and for whatever reason, it won't actually let me scroll down. Maybe the page is messed up. But the belt is $399, so your standard price for replicas that aren't like big replicas, usually they're like $429 or $500. So this belt, I'm not going to pick this thing up right away. I do want this quite a bit. I think this belt's really underrated. I do want it though, but I'll probably wait just a little bit for this thing to go on sale. Usually these $399 belts go on sale quite a bit. But let's take a look at the actual pictures of this belt because it looks really nice. So at the top you have the WCW logo in black, World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. The world's not painted in, which is kind of weird. You have 3 stars, a big globe in the middle, and some nice little filler on the edges. I like the main plate shape. I think it looks really cool. I do think that in 2K, this belt's actually dual plated, and I think Belts by Dan said that that belt was never actually used, and that was actually only made for a collector. And I don't know why it's dual plated in WWE games. So kind of an interesting little fact there. Then let's take a look at the side plates. So you have the world, and then another world globe, but I don't think that one's painted in, which is kind of weird. And then we have another globe on the side. So just it's got 5 plates, and then for whatever reason, it looks like the globes, the second side plates of the globes aren't painted in. I guess we'll see. Then we have a WCW World Championship logo plate. And yeah, oh no, so it's not another globe, it's wrestlers actually grappling. So you have 2 wrestlers, one's in a headlock, that's kind of cool. And then the entire length of the belt. And the bolts are actually covered. That's crazy. So the bolts are covered on this belt. So this is a cheaper belt. We thought they might be doing this for all the bigger belts, for the Winged Eagle. That was the only one, the Winged Eagle and the Signature Series belts. But this belt's $399 and the bolts are covered. That could be a thing to come for all replicas now. Maybe in 2022 we won't see another replica with bolts on the back. Now that's really good for some people, and then that's bad for others because that makes it harder to re-leather belts. And then we can see this thing has a very nice curve on it. The bolt thing's crazy. And then it does come, in a really nice blue, looks like velvety strap. That's awesome looking with the WCW logo there. 1991 and 1994. This replica looks really good. And I love the bolts that are covered here. Hope that's more to come. Belt weighs 5 pounds. I just looked at it and saw that. That's awesome. This is going to be a definite pickup for me. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to be picking one of these up? I'm going to wait for a sale, but let me know if you guys are. And now I think I'm surprised actually this belt came out. I was assuming we were going to get the big gold belt that was been rumored for a while. The rumor it's going to be a 3D big gold, kind of like the Jamar. But that thing's still not here, and hopefully we're going to see that one soon. There were rumors for a new WWE title, a new Universal title, but maybe we'll wait for those. Maybe those are going to be unified at WrestleMania. Who knows what's going on? WWE is a crazy place right now. But let me know in the comments, are you going to be picking one of these up? And what's the #1 replica you want to see come out this year? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.